Lindros is one to watch tonight. He had that massive offensive night the last game. Hayduk's last game against these rivals saw him pick up a goal and pound the body. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's the chance in front, and that's stopped. Puck picked up by Yossi. Intercepts the pass. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Tarasenko's going to play it against the half wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Line A's got it in the corner. Handles the puck. Picked up along the boards by Scheifele. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Carried along the wall. Back to the point to Seider. Carrying it along the point. Picked up along the boards. Oh, and it clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Seider's got it along the wing. The superheroes have it behind the cage. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. Shot! Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Heads to the back of the net. Back to the blue line. And that's off target as it hits a body. Lindros plays the puck. They've really got him on their heels here now. To the point to Seider. Shot! Makes a save. Oh, there's a hit. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. With possession along the wall. On the backhand. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Hughes takes the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
And he pokes it away to make the save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Bouchard's got it in the defensive end. Nietzsche plays it against the boards. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Nietzsche moves the puck to the corner. Makes a save with the glove.
I'm surprised he didn't score here. I mean, he's got such a magical shot. It is so quick, and he disguises the release, but the goaltender caught up to it.
Snaps it on net, and that goes off a player in front. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period underway, and we're still in search of our first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone's just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump when the loose puck is there for the taking, and you don't get going north. As a result, there haven't been many shots in this game, and I gotta say, it's not very entertaining.
shot from the point. Made the stop on the play. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Carries it around. Shot. There's the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. A huge face-off coming up here, and I'm sure that Tendy would love nothing more than a few more seconds to rag the puck here if they could.
Well, everyone would, especially him. I mean, he is so fatigued. You can see it in his face and his body language right now. And that's a clear sign, an indicator of the opponent to say, hey, let's attack, let's own this puck and make it count.
Stops him cold. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You can feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. From the neutral zone now. The superheroes looking against the half wall. Takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. He got all of that hit. Slides the puck ahead to Tarasenko. On the attack along the boards. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Takes it across the blue line. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Feeds it down low. Quick feed to Bouchard. Good use of the body on the play. From against the wall, it's centered out. Misses big time, and he teed off on all of it.
Well, I don't think it was in his wheelhouse, James, and he probably should have collected the puck and not elected for the one-timer. That's way off target.
Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Solani's won it in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Niedermeyer. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition.
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Solani's won the draw here in their own zone. Quick pass across to Perfetti. Along the half wall with the puck. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! Solani stick handling in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Grabbed along the boards by Solani. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Works it across. It's a 3-on-1. Feeds it over. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Tosses it to Nylander. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Fires away. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's a chance. That goes off a twig. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Scheifele. And the puck departs the zone. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New Jersey's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Some nice footwork here across the line. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And now he moves it to Scheifele.
Siders almost back on the ice.
Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Great stick work as he pokes it away. New Jersey's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tarasenko's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Miller. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Gretzky's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Solani's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Feeds it over to Miller. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Draisaitl's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that's stolen by Fantilli. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Drives to the paint, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Taken down, and the officials caught it. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Line A's got it to the side. Glides along the blue line. Taken along the wall by Scheifele. And now it's grabbed by Tarasenko. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Can't hang on to the puck after the play.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important...
Trying to shake the defender. What a save on the play. Pass back to the point. Stuffs him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly. Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Picked up along the wall by Subban. Tries to get the puck over to Chanot. We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Solani's won possession. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. He scores! What a shot! What a pass!
That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
Here in the late goings of the period, 2-0 is where we sit. Solani's won the draw at center. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net.
Well, how about this goal, James? It's a beauty as he dangles his way to the net. I mean, he doesn't have much speed, but he recognizes where his opponent is. He just manipulates them at will, and he cashes in.
New Jersey's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
The superheroes move to the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Krupp. Taken by Yossi. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Here's a short pass to Lindros. Loses the coverage there. Lindros will play it to the corner. Takes the shot. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out.
He has an innate ability to get the puck to the net from distance, James, and it's in large part due to technology. You don't need the long windup anymore. It's a quick release shot, and if it has seeing eyes, it can get to the back of the net.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Short-handed, down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work. Nietzsche wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Niedermayer's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Fires it! Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
Hughes moves the puck. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Hard-fought win tonight, but you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the eye test says it all. You knew that they had the puck on their stick, and they were in control of the game right from puck drop.